Good afternoon, Ospreys. You're watching Nest News live from the Student Union. I'm Kaylee Snyder.
And I'm Austin Thielen. Coming up on today's show, an update of the international trade war,
The upcoming student government elections,
campus safety,
floor plans for the new honors dorms,
a recent housing study around Jacksonville,
the OneStop offices moving,
and of course your weekly weather and sports updates. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. Late last night, President Trump delayed enforcement of the 25% tariffs on imported goods from Mexico and Canada until April 2nd. Imported goods from China may be higher due to President Trump's executive order to increase tariffs by 25%. This past Tuesday, President Trump launched a trade war against America's three biggest trading partners, Mexico, Canada, and China. According to President Trump, the new tariff policy is intended to address illegal immigration and drug trafficking. The Canada and Mexico tariffs were supposed to begin in February, but Trump agreed to a 30-day suspension to negotiate with the U.S. largest trading partners. Trump has previously said that tariffs will create more factory jobs, shrink the federal deficit, lower food prices, and allow the government to subsidize health care.
25% on Canada and 25% on Mexico, and that'll start. So they're going to have a tariff. So what they have to do is build their car plants, frankly, and other things in the United States, in which case they have no tariffs.
Spinnaker will continue to report on this story as it develops.
Student government elections are right around the corner, though this year will look a little bit different. The elections will be contested for the first time since 2021, with three parties running for president and vice president. The candidates this year are the SOAR parties, Anthony Balsamo and Tommy Mazzella, Talon parties, Amelia Dial and Vevi Summerall, and the SAM parties, Horatio Gilman and Will Raffier, with each candidate running for president and vice president respectively. The candidates attended the student government presidential debate last Thursday on February 27th, and a recap of the presidential debate is now on our website, so be sure to go check that out. Voting will take place both online and in person at the Osprey Plaza in the Student Union March 11th and 12th. So be sure to go out and vote.
You may have seen the blue poles around campus, and you may have heard of the Safe Ospreys app. But why are they important? Spinnaker reporter Alekzander Jenkins explains.
The University of North Florida has several ways you can stay safe while on campus. This includes an app and some familiar blue poles you may recognize. I spoke with Deputy Police Chief Adam Brown about the blue poles you see around campus, otherwise called blue phones.
They are a direct line to the UPD. All you have to do, you go up and you push the button, and when you do, it puts you directly through to our communication center. And not only can you talk in real time to our dispatchers, but we know exactly where you are. That's good because if someone's incapacitated, they're unable to speak, they can just press that button and we will come and we'll investigate.
Students can also use the blue phones to request a safety escort.
Primarily, we have what's called safety rangers do this. If we don't have a safety ranger on duty or one's not available, our commitment is that we will send a UPD officer to provide that escort.
Brown also recommends downloading the Safe Ospreys app.
Let's say you're at the library, it's late at night, you want to get back to housing, and you're talking to your parents or you're talking to a friend or somebody else. They can, if they have Safe Ospreys and you have Safe Ospreys, they can track your movements and make sure that you get where you want to go safely.
A mobile blue phone, report tips, and access to the UPD property manager are also included. You can download the Safe Ospreys app on the App Store and Google Play. For now, Alekzander Jenkins, Spinnaker TV.
For more information, you can visit unf.edu/UPD.
It feels weird to be back because we missed last week.
We did. It does. It feels really weird. And I was like, man, it's like there's so many stories that were happening all at once. And I was like, you got all this stuff. And then it started.
And we couldn't even talk about it. It was so weird.
It was weird. It does feel weird. It's always weird because today feels like Saturday to me. I don't know why. It's like it's completely thrown me off this week.
Interesting.
It has.
Interesting.
It has.
I feel like it still feels like Friday to me. It just like it almost feels like coming back for summer, but like after summer break,
Yep,
the
yep.
first day of school after summer break, even though it's only been a week.
It does. It feels like a lot
So-
longer. And then it also started to warm up and then completely
And then it got
poured
cold
rain.
again.
And I was
Yeah.
freezing again.
I
But
know it's been so cold, and I'm going to be outside this weekend, so I'm hoping that the weather is going to be nice.
It is. It's gorgeous outside today. Oh my gosh. No, not a cloud in the sky.
Well, I know how we can find out what the weather is going to look like in the
I think
future.
that is Annette. So let's go to Annette with your weekly weather update.
Hey Ospreys, welcome to your weekly forecast. Today is sunny with the high of 74 degrees and the low of 50 degrees. While today is sunny, this weekend is looking to be cloudy and stormy. Tomorrow on Saturday, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 78 degrees and a low of 61 degrees. Sunday may have some showers and thunderstorms with an 80% chance of rain, and it is also expected to rain on Monday as well. Tuesday and Wednesday, however, it'll be sunny and warm, and then later in the week on Thursday, there is a 30% chance of rain. So, while there are expected showers this weekend, today is sunny and we will still have sunny days in the upcoming week. This has been your weather report, and I'll see you next week, Ospreys.
Thanks, Annette. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Here at Spinnaker,
We first want to say
Thank you.
thank you,
thank you.
thank you for your continuous support
Of college media.
Spinnaker's mission is to provide our campus community with news and entertainment.
And to be a forum for the exchange of ideas.
Spinnaker Media helps prepare students for careers in media
By developing professional skills,
outside of the classroom.
Skills such as
experience gathering and publishing news,
leadership,
Audio and video production.
Advertising,
and so much more
this Giving Day.
Support college media and students.
at the University of North Florida.
by donating to Spinnaker Media.
This Giving Day is April 1st, so for more information, visit the Spinnaker website.
The Housing and Residence Life has released the new Honors Dorm floor plan for rooms and study spaces. According to their website, 3 different types of living spaces will be available: the 2-bedroom private suite, a 2-bedroom double suite, and a 4-bedroom private suite. The 2-bedroom suites are joined by a shared bathroom. Each room has its own vanity, sink, and closet space. The 4-bedroom private suites will have 1 bathroom, a 2-sink vanity, and a small open living space. Each floor will include a central community space with a kitchen, study rooms, and elevators. In total, there will be 8 lounges, kitchens, and study spaces. Housing will prioritize honors students in room selections for the honors dorm, but the remaining rooms will be open to all students regardless of honors involvement. Housing has yet to release room rates for the honors dorm, but the honors dorm is listed as a preferred residence option in the housing contract and is expected to be completed by this fall.
Students may be struggling to find affordable housing off campus, and a community-based research initiative hopes to one day change that. The Jacksonville Housing Project, led by UNF professor David Jaffe, has found that housing affordability is a critical issue in Jacksonville. Their research shows that most renters end up spending almost half their income on rent. Jaffe mentions that students can't always find affordable housing on campus, and they need to know what resources are available. Jaffe hopes to introduce legislation that creates a central location for critical information about available resources and a landlord registry to show who owns the rental properties. Jaffe is seeking students' help with the project over the summer, and students who are interested in research experience and helping can reach Jaffe at djaffe@unf.edu.
For those that don't know, OneStop has a new home over in Building 10, Suite 1400. OneStop has also added a virtual queue system for walk-in appointments. For more information, you can find it on UNF Spinnaker's website.
Well, I'll tell you what, we missed last week, and we also had something else that we've been missing a lot of times. But now we officially have, once again, it's the return of your UNF sports update. Let's go to Ryan.
Hello everyone, I am Ryan Luke, and let's get right into this week's sports update.
The men's basketball team had their season come to a close this past week as they took on Austin Peay in the first round of the ASUN tournament. The Ospreys were on fire early, jumping out to a 31-13 lead on the back of Liam Murphy and led by 7 going into halftime. In the second half, the Ospreys got dismantled down the stretch, getting outscored 52-24 en route to a 90-69 loss. The Ospreys ended with a pedestrian finish to what looked like potentially one of the best seasons in program history during November. The women's basketball team also had their season end, as on Saturday afternoon, they took on JU in a River City Rumble and senior night matchup. The Ospreys entered the game 0-17 in conference play, but swooped in and grabbed their first ASUN win of the season, 69-61. Strong play down the stretch by Jazz Spencer and Jasmine Gibson helped the Ospreys to overcome a 6-point deficit at the start of the fourth quarter and end the season on a high note. Moving from the hardwood to the sand, the beach volleyball team continued their immaculate start to the season as they won all 4 matchups of the Duval Duels this past weekend, including 18 of the 20 available sets. The team sits at 8-0 on the season and is ranked 19th in the nation in the AVCA Beach Volleyball Collegiate Poll. This weekend, they will be on the road at the FGCU inaugural tournament to play 4 matches, including 2 against other top 20 teams in FIU and Stetson. On the softball front, the Ospreys softball team continued their winning ways, winning 3 of their last 5 games, and now sit at a remarkable 17-8 record. Looking ahead to the weekend, the softball team will host the Spring Break Challenge and will look for two-way star player Allison Benning to guide them through the 5-game slate. On the diamond, the UNF baseball team played a tough set of games over the past week and a half. In particular, they dropped a close one against number 8 Florida 7-6 after a Seth Alford 3 RBI double in the 9th inning sparked a 4-run rally that knotted the game at 6 and nearly pulled off the upset. This weekend, the Ospreys will look to get back in the win column as they host Alabama State for a 3-game series. That's all I have for you guys today. See you next time.
That's just about all the time we have for you today, Ospreys.
And remember, consider donating to support college radio at UNF through the link in the description below.
For all things Spinnaker, check out our website at unfspinnaker.com.
And also make sure to follow us on our Instagram at UNF Spinnaker and check out the rest of our YouTube for more content.
And also, here's your reminder that we're going to be setting our clocks forward this weekend, so you are going to be losing an hour of sleep, unfortunately. But we also get more daylight. We get more daytime.
So it is kind of nice.
You give a little and give a little.
Give up a little. But yeah, well, hopefully you all do remember to change those clocks because I forgot last year. And with that, thank you so much for watching. I'm Austin Thielen.
And I'm Kaylee Snyder.
And we'll see you next week on Spinnaker's Nest News. Swoop!